Boxing King Media in association with Boxrow. Paul, I'm going to start with your brother before we get on to the main event. Vintage Liam Beefy Smith, eh?
Yeah, happy days. I was happy with his performance. The team were happy with his performance. I'm sure he was happy with his performance. We said we felt he had far too much for Jesse Vargas, size-wise, ability-wise, everything considered, all things into consideration. We were all heavily backing the stoppage tonight, and then felt like he grind him down and stop him mid to late rounds, which he did. So, as far as Liam's concerned, job done, and as expected, it went as expected, minus the cuts, obviously, which he's getting sorted out now. But happy with that decision, yeah, buzzing.
So you're covered in blood.
Yeah.
And what was it like for you being in that corner? Obviously, your brother looked like the bigger guy in there. He was kind of pushing him about, but Jesse had some moments in there as well.
Yeah, he did. But the thing with Liam, he's got a great chin, obviously, and the stuff Jesse was doing, it wasn't really much to worry about for us. And I was screaming to him to keep tight, stay switched on. Same with the advice and the game plan from Joseph and Declan. They've worked great in the gym together. They've had a brilliant camp. They've done everything needed. Liam's in phenomenal shape. He looked absolutely brilliant on the scales. Made the weight really well. And he's the natural 154 fighter, which is what Liam was saying. But I don't want to sound like a smart ass, but everything Liam said would happened. Every last thing, right to a T. I'll bully you, I'll beat you up, I'll stop you late. I'm the bigger, better, stronger man. I'll be the first man to stop Jesse Vargas. And everything that he said happened. So fair play to him.
Manny Pacquiao tried and he couldn't manage it either. All the belts are tied up at super welterweight, but I love the idea of Castano versus Liam. But obviously Castano's got his own fight. Yeah,
there's some great fights out there. Listen, Manny Pacquiao, timing is everything in boxing. Jesse Vargas isn't what he used to be, but he thought he was, and we thought he was, and Liam traded for the best Jesse Vargas and put everything that he had into that fight, and as you could tell in the level of the performance, the energy he put into the performance, and the shape he was in coming into the ring. So, there's some people that'll say he may have been past it or finished, but Liam said all this in the build-up. I'll stop you, I'll send you into politics full time. And to be honest with you, the carrying on to Jesse Vargas all week, he's been a bit of a dickhead, and I didn't expect that from him. He's normally a nice fella, but it is what it is. Liam's got the win, Liam's got the last laugh, and onwards and upwards, as you say, the belt are tied up. Castano's a great fight. There's some really good fights out there. Liam took a little backward step in a domestic one to try and get a big one. He's had the big one now, and now it'll only be bigger after this. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it. Liam will get a big fight next. He'll sit down with his team and discuss it all, and fingers crossed. It can be for one of the belts, or something might happen with the belts. If not, we'll fight at Castano's great.
Quick word on that main event. Unbelievable. What's your reaction to that main event?
Brilliant, I'm buzzing. Listen, I had a double Liam stoppage, Katie Taylor points, so I was sweating on it anyway. But I love Katie Taylor. I love watching her. She's the best female fighter on the planet, and she will take some beating for that for a long time. I can't see anyone coming along and doing what she's done, and in the manner that she's done it. It's not just what she's done; it's the way she does it. She's classy. She does it with elegance, and she's game. She's game as anything. She's got a massive art on her, as was shown tonight. But I've seen a lot of people talking about saying Serrano won it. I've just sat there from 3 rows back, 4 rows back watching it, and for me, I had Taylor winning well. Serrano was looking good, and the eye-catching shots might come every now and then, but the better work most rounds was for Taylor. I think I had it 5-3 or 5-2 after 5-3 after 8, and I thought Taylor did enough in the last couple, especially the last round. I think she just edged the last round as well. So for me, no, I don't think it was close. I think you have to really watch what you're looking for in boxing, and a lot of people will be getting swayed or carried away by the fans. And I saw the card on the television screen while we were while the fight was in action. I looked up and saw, I think it was Chris Manners' card, and I don't think he gave Taylor a round in the first 5 or 6, which was an absolute joke. But it is what it is. We've all got opinions. Everyone's different, and it'd be boring if we were all the same. But for me, no, I think Katie Taylor won really well.
Dare I ask how much you won? Dare I ask how much you won tonight?
Oh, well, I had £100 on the double, so it was. I think it was 5.5 to 1. I think, but pays for me hamburger bill this week.
Spot on, mate. Paul, thank you for your time, mate, and well done to you and your family.
Thank you. All the best. See you later.